Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas from Unleague Gaming bringing you my next Let's Play. And as you can see, this is the Legend of Zelda that released for the NES, I think back in 1986. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. We are able to just jump right into the game and get a sword. This isn't a very long game, a game that I haven't played in a very long time. And I am looking forward to revisiting it. I am hoping to be able to do this without making too much of a fool of myself. Getting a slowdown or time freeze there was very convenient. We are going to head off to the right by to find the shop. We are looking to buy some bombs. I'm loving my commentary here. Just kind of all over the place. I'm a little rusty. As you guys know, my last thing I recorded was my Brilliant Diamond playthrough, which totally has released in its entirety. Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that one just yet. I'm still getting used to the hitboxes in this game. I've done a few practice runs, and if I'm being honest, things have not translated well in its entirety. So, my main thought is that I think I'm going to allow myself to use the rewind feature. And I'm gonna need to do something about this. Alright. I died way more than I should have there. And I'm honestly quite frustrated at the amount of times that I did die. I also don't get how the shield works. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We picked up a bomb. So we don't need to really go to the shop. That's pretty convenient for us, actually. So we just need to now run back over here, avoid... I literally did everything but avoid that enemy. I'm having a hard time, like, translating back in time, because these enemies always know where I'm going to be, but I can never know where they're going to be. And I think that is just... quite simply a wee bit annoying. But to go ahead and come over here, use the bombs, take any one you want. You can either get a potion or another heart container. We're going to need as many of these as we can get and as fast as we can get them. So I'm thinking that's what we are going to do. I think I got hit back down into the hole, if I'm being honest. We can go for some additional rupee spawns, but I think out of the sake of my sanity, I'm going to skip out on a couple of them because I don't know how much they are exactly needed. We're just going to go immediately to Heart Container 5. It's somewhere over here. Do I not... There we go. Unfortunately, that did just use up all of my bombs. Okay. Where do I want to go next? Alright, regarding where we're going next, we are going to continue heading right, but we are going to head north as well. I don't think we can damage the P-hats yet. That's what those funny-looking enemies are called. You know, those are my favorite enemies right now, because they have done everything they could to stay out of my way, but the fucking P-hats... Oh, check those jukes. And if we come up here, there's a little secret rupee. I think this is the only one I want to grab for now, because it is for 100 of them. So I think that should cover a lot of what we need. At least for the time being. We can crawl back down here, head over to the right. Please give me a heart, please. Please. Alright. That not dropping a heart container was very rude. But if we come up here, there is a cave. Show this to the old woman. And I believe this is a letter? Yes, it's the old man's letter. And we just need to keep moving. So, come back down the stairs, and we are going to head to the right and head up another set of stairs. Alright, but I'm fully expecting to have to use a rewind here. I just... No! I'll come back to you guys once... Never mind. We're good. We are golden. I don't need to go anywhere just yet. Never mind, I'm gonna be flashing again. Alright, we've got enough hearts to where I'm not going to be making noise every 2 seconds, so that is ideal. I just did the accidental forward backseat. If you've seen Peanut Butter Gamer before, you'll understand why I just said that, but alright, we need to go in here to get... I don't think we need the key. The candle is what we need, I believe. Alright, our next objective is down these stairs. That's a bunch of Armos. And we need to go left a couple screens. And up the stairs? Yes. Alright, so based off what I know, I am advised to just avoid that blue guy. I think it's a Lionel? Master, using it, and you can have this. Oh, we got a better sword. We definitely not gonna complain about that. Alrighty, we exit the cave, and... So I read... That guy literally just fucking sniped me. So I read on what this sword is, and this sword essentially just does double the amount of damage as our last sword. I am not going to complain about that in any facet. A heart would have been really nice. And me walking into that guy's damage would have also been nice. Are those boulders? That is... okay. I mean, it makes sense. We're on a mountain. Just kind of following the trail here. I know there are a few rupees along the way. I might put in some effort to get some of them. Jesus Christ. I believe if we pause, I want to use the candle. Okay. That was way harder than it needed to be. I don't know if I was the one that was making that harder. Maybe I just need to read up on the candle. Maybe that's something I can do between episode 1 and... I wasn't paying attention. Are you fucking kidding me? The swearing is still prevalent, especially as I cannot believe I just did that. Especially as I get more frustrated. Alright. I believe it's like this one. Yeah. And we can get another heart container. I wish I could make the sword B. I feel like in every game the sword is B except for this one. Like there could be another. I'm having a rough first video, okay? Gotta cut me a little bit of slack. Well, we want the shield. I don't know how much this shield is legitimately going to help us, but I am hoping for the best. I believe it is that bush we need to burn, and, you know, I'm starting to think I maybe should have just collected the rupees that I initially found, but it is fine. Believe now we need to go right a few screens. I'm also curious to know how good this sword feels against some other enemies. I'm also wouldn't mind getting my sword beams back. Alright, I am on the right track. I'm getting a little confused, admittedly. But it is okay. We have 4 lives. We're doing the most right now. We're getting a ton of rupees. Feeling rich. This is honestly the best I've felt in the last hour. The amount of like failed recording attempts I have is a little obnoxious. I don't need anything from you. That's a lie. I actually need a lot more rupees than I thought I needed. But that is okay. We actually can go get some of the ones that I skipped earlier. Primarily one that is... Oh, I can... Moblins who? Moblins who? Oh man, I can one-hit you guys? Man, you guys have fallen from grace. Alright, now this actually was not a part of the plan, and I'm really regretting just not getting these rupees earlier. Is it... I gotta move up now? I need to move one of the directions. Alright, this is where I needed to be. Gonna get... Okay. Alright. So, if you managed... This was the 10. Damn it. I was really hoping that was the 30. Well... I don't know if I'm gonna cut out the rewinds or not. I'm kinda... I still don't feel right for doing it, but... At the same time, the game's the game. So the red guys I can one-hit. The blue guys I cannot. Alright, I've rewinded a few spots. I keep dying, man. I'm just getting a little annoyed. A little bit more than a... Alright, I'm a few shades above a little annoyed right now. I quite simply just want to get some extra health like that. Okay, I'm feeling significantly better. Okay. Time for me to figure out where the hell I'm at now. I am at... Oh, yes! Suck on my fucking nuts, game. Okay. We're cooking with gas now. We are still 8 rupees short, but I believe if we go up and to the left, we will be able to be back to where we need to be. Okay. Then, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I will be back once I get all the rupees necessary, which, never mind, it's going to be right now. I know I've wasted a bit of time in this episode, but, that is simply what is happening. We have arrows now. If I'm correct, we are not going to be able to use them, but it is the thought that counts, I guess. We need to go right a screen, then down a screen. And we need to burn one of these bushes. Okay. I think it's one of these ones in this. Man, what I would do to get this candle to fucking work first try. Alright, so I looked up why this candle is just a massive pain in the ass. It works once per screen transition, which is alright. I have been burning down the wrong tree the entire time, question mark? Is it this one? Okay, I realized I am just incredibly stupid. Need to burn this tree down. We just don't need to talk about that one, okay? Okay, you know, you didn't see that in the video. We we just are doing our thing. Another 100 rupees, nice. Alright, now we need to go left a lot. I believe. Let me tell you, looking at this map, it's so easy to get lost. Alright, I'm back at the starting screen. I needed to go north here. Okay, and we need to switch back to our bombs. And there should be a wall right here. Here's 30 more rupees while I scratch my back. Alright, I'm now that I'm back on track, we need to go left a few screens. What's in here? Alright, nope, we don't need any of this. Alright, head left. I believe we need to go one more screen. Yes. Dude, look at all that goodness from my... What's it called? And if you go in here, we will have a old lady. As we know, we need to show her a letter. And let's go ahead and buy the potion on the right. The potion on the left would give us 1 use for full health. The one that we grabbed gives us, I believe, 2 uses. Ah, god damn. Alrighty, we have one last thing we are going to get. And... we are going to need a lot more rupees, so we are just going to... need to go right here. Do that. be cool gamer. Come in here. Get 100 rupees. Alright. Oh my god, I've been doing so good in the combat until just then. Yeah, you ain't nothing. All you guys are shit. Right. I didn't go left. I didn't go far enough left, question mark. Alright, well this is where I wanted to be initially. Being able to attack through the trees is kind of nice and a little bit overpowered. I need to burn down this tree, question mark, exclamation point. I did do the wrong tree, lol. What just happened? If getting lost was like an achievement in this game, I would be the goddamn king of it. Alright. So I'm gonna be real. We need a lot more rupees to purchase our next item. I don't mind actually dying here. I am going to collect the rest of the items we need. Alrighty, so I got the rupees that we needed, and I decided to just kind of start back from the beginning in order to get back to where we need to be. So, from where you start the game, we need to go up a screen, left a couple screens, cross this bridge, and then on this screen we should go up, then up again, past this cave, and up here, and it should be one of these Armos statues. These guys are doing a lot of damage to me, and I am not interested in dying to them. And of course, all it's going to give me is rupees after... Alright, I don't remember which Armo statue this is, and... but middle one... yes. Go inside of here. And get ourselves the blue ring. I know this episode had literally no story in it whatsoever, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself. Alright, so I decided to kill myself to bring me back to the spawn, and I'm gonna kind of explain why we did all of that. The candle allows us to access other areas as well as the bomb. The potion is just nice to have. The blue ring cuts all damage done to Link in half, and then we also got that sword that makes us do more damage. All this stuff is going to be very helpful as we now can go ahead and just tackle all the dungeons without any real, like, stuff getting in the way, if that makes sense. So, as you may have guessed, in the next episode we are going to be tackling level 1. We accidentally stumbled upon level 3 in this video. That might be cut out, might not be, but thank you all for watching. This has been Thomas from Unlucky Gaming, bringing you Legend of Zelda. I'll see you all next time. Peace.